talking to a few guys, a few bros about what can I do, what kind of information would be valuable to them. And some things are talking about, you hear that? Some asshole. How do I get rid of my belly fat? What can I do? I do crunches all the time, bro. I just can't get rid of my belly fat. And I'm so surprised that I still hear this from people saying that they do crunches but they still have body fat. That baffles me. But people are still in the dark about it. Maybe they don't want to believe it. Maybe they have read it before. Maybe they don't want to believe it. But I'm going to tell you once again, you're not going to be able to do crunches to lose your body fat. I don't care how many push-ups you do. You're not going to be able to lose the man boobs unless you work on your nutrition. So I ran into somebody a couple weeks ago and I was taking a list. What can I do? What can I do? What would you want me to talk about? I'm going to give out a bunch of free shit out. I'm going to talk about whatever you want me to talk about. I really want to boost up my YouTube channel. I'm just going to start firing shit at the camera and put it out there for you to take advantage of and learn from. Yeah, all right, cool, man. Yeah, I got my obliques over here, you know, like, no matter what I do, change your thought process. It's not no matter what you do, because you haven't worked on your nutrition, dude. Work on, here's a simple solution. Here's a simple solution. And this is something that we do here in Body with our clients, with our members, with myself. But I got pretty in tune with my body and what I need to do. And I pretty much, I've been doing it for 25 years now. So I get it. Write down everything you eat. Don't half-ass it. Write down every single thing, including your water. Water's not going to make a difference, but write it down anyway. No matter what you put in your body. Don't put, I had chicken down. Put, I had chicken breast that looked like this size. And if you really want to take it to the next level, weigh that shit. Weigh everything, put everything in your mouth. Whatever you're putting in your mouth, write down on a piece of paper. Do that for 2 weeks. That's your homework, if you have enough discipline to do that. Weekends, I don't care what it is. Pizza, ice cream, 14 beers, 3 bong rips. Write that shit down. Create a detailed diary for 2 weeks. Weigh yourself in week 1. Weigh yourself beginning of week 2. And weigh yourself at the end of week 2. Now you have 3 different weights with 2 weeks of food. Okay? Take all those days, add them up. You're looking at, 14 days? Okay? 14 days. How do we do this? Excuse me. Add up all your calories. Every day, add them up, add them up, add them up, add them up, add them up. After 2 weeks, take your whole total and divide that shit by 14 days. Divide it by 14. And that's going to give you an average of what you're bringing into your body, food-wise, calorie-wise. And you're going to see, if you weigh 300 pounds on day 1, and if you weigh 300 pounds on day 7, and if you weigh 300 pounds on day 14, those calories are keeping you at 300 pounds. This is simple, guys. I'm not very good at math, obviously, if you haven't noticed that. But this makes sense to me. Okay? You want to drop your weight down? Eliminate 500 calories per day. Simple. Okay? Not really rocket science. The information I'm telling you is not rocket science, guys. But you must do it in order to get to where you want to be. And that's a starting point. Taking 500 calories away, which I'm sure you can afford. If you have stored body fat somewhere, take some calories away from something. Eat half of that fucking pizza that you're eating. Eat 4 slices instead of 8. Eat half the hamburger instead of the whole thing. Eat half the fries instead of the whole super size fry. Okay? Have 14 beers instead of 36 beers on the weekend. That's simple. You want to take it a little further and get more into like really worrying about your health in the foods, that's going to be a whole different video, a whole different conversation. But right now, guys, you want to get rid of your man boobs, the first start is to track your food, get yourself on a scale and weigh your fat ass, and then you can take it from there. But that's a good starting point. Okay? That makes sense? Did I offend anybody?